should be smooth. All right, here we are. We're in Kawaguchi Central City area. We're heading over to this place that used to be a Sogo department store and is currently a, had a big rebuild and is now what's called a Lalaterrace. They've got Lalaterrace and Lala Garden, places like that all over Tokyo and Saitama. And they're typically just nice malls with lots of stuff. So we're gonna go check that out today. Also, I'm looking for a monitor so we can pop by the electronics shop and there'll be some sights we can see along the way. So welcome on in. Let me connect to YouTube on the chat phone. We'll be doing Shoko's birthday dinner later, but that'll only be on Twitch. It'll just be a lot easier that way. Okay. It bounces gently so it's not really jarring. Yeah. Actually, if I hold it, it'll probably be better. You know what I'll do is once I put the wrist thing on, I'll hold it. Just once we get in the mall, I'll put it back on my shoulder. Oh, forgot my watch. Oops. That might be easier today, actually. People were suggesting 2K would be better for me. There we go. We'll just do this for now. That way we can see more stuff as we walk along. I'm trying to think, I think the main road would be better. This is more direct, but there's less to see, so we'll take the main road. Mall content is normally abandoned malls. Hey T6, how you doing? Uh-oh. Yo, it's so hot. Actually heading to the main road will provide some shade. That's actually probably a good idea. I want to take you guys into the Sports Depot sometime. It's got, I was telling you last time we were in this area that it has a, like an outlet section in the back with lots of cheap stuff. I can't believe it's already this warm and I haven't been to the beach once, like properly. Let's try to get I think next week I should be able to, as long as it's not, it's for the last 2.5 months, every week it says rainy, and then it's like this most of the time. So if it says rainy next week, I'm just gonna ignore it, and we're gonna go to Tommy, because I'm tired of every single week says rainy, and every single week it's fine. It said, even when I checked the schedule for this week, the forecast for this week, when I was making my schedule, it said rainy all week. Does this look rainy? How about yesterday? It was supposed to rain yesterday too, and it didn't. Jet Pinky, what's up? What's up? You can get some nice 2 and 4K monitors fairly cheap nowadays. Yeah. I think it's about time. That was a goal early in this year or end of last year, was to get a monitor and then bring the stream PC to my main desk. And I think we're there. I think that's the game plan from now. I'm not really sure how I'm gonna set everything up on that desk, but we'll work it out. So far I haven't got anything on YouTube side yet. Is it working? Oh, it's just like, it's not connected. Uh-oh. Oh, that's my wife. It's working? It's not showing up on my screen. It's just perpetually like loading. Oh, there we go, we got it. Nice. Test. Does that show up? Yes, okay, good. I just need to make sure it works. Thank you guys. Ickles, test, thank you guys. Yeah, my wife Shoko on stream is, on Twitch is Niharia, but her birthday's Saturday, but she's quite busy. I'm busy Saturday, she's busy Friday, Thursday. Today was the only day we can work this out. I wanted to have, so if you guys don't think you'll be here in a couple hours, then you can send the birthday message now through the channel points, and she'll get all of them. Like, I'll make sure we can go through and give them all to her at dinner. So if you think, oh, maybe 3 hours I'll be sleeping or I won't be around, feel free. It's 10 channel points. You get one chance at it. Just send a message if you're interested. Don't feel forced. It's only if you're interested. I just made it easy. My first project was far too hard for everybody, so I wanted to make it super easy. Happy birthday. Ah, thank you for sending that her way. That's really nice. Hey, G-Wig. Chicken popper for dinner? You better believe it. We would have gone to Hide, would be ideal, Hideyoshi, but he's closed on Wednesdays. So I need some backups just in case it's closed though. Is this the way I wanted to go? I guess so. Yeah, I guess we can go this way. This will still take us to the main road. I sent her a line wishing her a happy birthday this morning. Oh, thanks, Cog Alex. You're above and beyond, buddy. Appreciate it. Does the mic sound garbled? It might be on. No. Let me reset it. I was eating the mic, yeah. I was a little hungry. Chomp, chomp. Is it better now? Stay healthy. Hey, birthday. Yeah, yeah, thank you. I'll pass her the messages. Yeah, this house, Momo. It's, looks like Indian and Nepalese food. I think there's like a Vietnamese church around here or something. Very random. That looks new. Much better? Okay, thank you guys. Yeah, the mics, as great as they are for as cheap as they were, they just get like that. So, yeah, just let me know anytime it seems a little funky. It's probably not you, it's probably the mic. A quick reset seems to fix it for a while, and then it's good. So, yeah, thank you. Yeah, the greenhouse stands out. It's like an Indian restaurant, so that makes sense. Should stand out a little bit. This is also a little different. Night and supper. Rurubu. How do you even say that? Rurubu? I drank a bunch of tea before I got out of the car, but I will definitely stay hydrated. Shoko said, I think she said there's a Pronto at the new mall that we're going to. So that one has the watermelon juice, which is life-saving. Awesome. Huh. Look at that carport. I kind of like. I've always felt like I'd love a little carport for my house, especially when it's raining or snowing. But for the most part, it would just kind of be in the way. Block some of the sunlight too. Oh no, I didn't bring a towel, dude. I'm gonna die. How do I not have a towel? Oh my god. Why? Oh, cause yeah, I forgot to grab one. Oh man, I don't know what's gonna happen. I might have to buy one at the Kombini or something. Yeah, we might as well get one. I won't survive otherwise. I won't be able to see. The mic is basically unbeatable for how small and how long the battery life is. Bad Nomad, yeah, no towel. Hot soup vending machines, not the thing I want at the moment, let me tell you. Not looking forward to anything like that. Yeah, the mic is for the price and the size and the length of battery life is unbeatable for IRL, I believe. It comes with that one problem of sometimes the audio gets crappy and you just got to reset it. Well, how many times does that happen in a stream? Like 3, maybe 3, 4 max, that I have to just like, if people are like, oh, it sounds a little funky, a little crunchy. All right, reset, done. But then the battery lasts so long and it's so light, portable. The neck fans. You know, I was talking about that with Shoko. The neck fans like 4 years ago were crazy popular. They had every type from like a really dingy, like cheap one to like a $300 fancy one that oscillates and detects when you need more fan, like reads the heat off your body and stuff. So they have all these like different versions. But I feel like I don't see people wearing them so much anymore. Now the big ticket item in the last year and a half, I guess, or last year, has been those like necklaces you freeze. Yeah, it's 33. If you wanted someone not techie to have a small, wait, let me see if I can read that here. Not techie to have a small lav mic like the DJI ones. Are there any specific brand of models you'd recommend? Something simple for a non-techie to use with a phone? I mean, this brand is great with a phone too. I keep reaching for my towel that I don't have. Yeah, we're gonna stop at a convenience store. Let's get a towel, I need it. Yeah, you're talking like, but you want a lav mic though. Yeah, these don't work with lavs. They don't have plugins. That's the problem. What's your use? What's the use for that person or you or whoever's going to do it? Because like the use is always a big difference. Is it podcasts, edited content, streaming? There's different things for each case, I think. Different, yeah. Also, Tobo, I didn't say hi. Maybe. How you doing, buddy? Sampuki, like a fan. I don't have any fan. I have fans in my bag, but they're for cooling the devices. I think there's a convenience store on this road. I'll just stop and get. Oh, I thought it'd be shady here. It's super sunny. Ah, my bad. Oops. No worries, I know, man. Yeah. You can clip on your top. Oh, girl I know wants to make videos with her iPhone, but when she stands far from her phone, the audio goes crappy. Oh, okay. Technically, this mic works for that. It clips and has a necklace, and then you can. There's a little adapter that plugs into either Lightning or USB-C, and the phones have apps where you can adjust the volume and stuff too. But they all do it pretty much. Just this is the cheapest one, and it does pretty well. It won't record audio though. So if your friend wants to record audio, they need a nicer mic. If you want to record it as a backup or anything. Yeah, I usually have that evaporating towel. I grabbed the evaporating towel, snacks, and the neck thing, and I left it all. So when I left the house, I'm like, I'm forgetting something. I know I am, but I couldn't figure out what it was. So I walked, just my bank, not yours. It's mine. This guy looks like he's gonna take his ball and go home. Just my bank. What does that mean? Just my bank campaign. No one else gets to use it? Buy Japanese stationaries because of the cute broken English? Oh yeah, love that. Now I'm wondering if I should have parked closer to the mall, but that parking I parked at was like the cheapest in the area. That's why it's my go-to spot. But yeah, now it's like so, not far. I mean, where that Pia is, that's where we're going. But damn, dude. Wow, YouTube straight dead. If there's a lot of copyright music in the mall, I might just kill the YouTube and just delete it. This is the deadest YouTube I've had in the last few weeks. It's not a big deal. It just happens. The timing is kind of late too. What's up, Crispy? How you doing? Wonder how many people in Japan are doing IRL in this heat. It must be insane. Most I've ever paid to park. I actually know that one. I paid $65 in Asakusa once. This is when I first got my car and I was just learning how all this stuff works. And I parked at an uncapped parking, and we had a major event and all this stuff. And then when we went to get the car, it was, we were doing this research for the event. When we went to get the car, it was 6,500 yen. At the time, it was about roughly 100 yen to $1. And I was like, what? Probably not, Yogi. Yeah. Sun umbrella, although there's a risk of leaving it somewhere. $65 for one time. Yeah. These days, I try to find parking for about $3 to $5 for a day. Today's parking is $3.50. It's not bad for 24 hours. That's why I'm walking all the way over here. If I had parked by the station, I would have paid double or triple that. So I'm burning off some calories while saving money. I feel like that's, plus creating content. So it's like the all win, except for me feeling so hot. Thank you for the follow, appreciate it. This mic have very low noise too. For recording, he can record lower volume to prevent clipping and bring it up in post. Yeah, I've never done that, but that's pretty cool. Smart. I mean, yeah, it was Paul that suggested this mic first. And then, yeah, a couple other people were suggesting it. I thought, let me just see how much it costs. And it was like $130 for the entire set, holiday sale in San Diego in December. So like, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. Even if it sucks, like, it's good to have a backup mic. My mics are all dying. And it turned out to be my main one. I thought I was gonna use this as a backup. It turned out to be my main one. I really like it. Yeah, the Highland Lark, yeah. Are new malls still being built in Japan? Yeah, yeah. They're hugely popular. The culture of going to a mall and walking around, eating food, having coffee, checking out shops is, if anything, just going strong here, like stronger. It's pretty wild. So I thought that was the norm around the world, and then people would tell me when I go to malls, like, wow, there's still malls in places. A lot of countries have moved very online, but I think going to the mall is more about more than shopping. It's more about like spending time. It's a good date spot. It's a good family spot. Like Shoko and I love just going to a mall and like browsing shops. The other day, like Shoko and I and Matt and Mayu, we all went to the Lake Town. We walked around shops. We had we had coffee and tea. We ended up getting some yakitori. It was a really nice day spent just hanging out at a mall. Very happy birthday, Shoko. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, buddy. I'll make sure she gets that tonight. You might be around at some point during it, but just in case, I'm glad you got the message in so I can copy these and give them to her. Australian Mile's going strong too, but different. How is it different? I'm gonna stop in this place right here. I really need the towel. I wonder if they have a cool towel too I can use. Trash stores, malls in the US. Ah, gotcha. Malls are like indoor parks where you can get stuff, yep. It adds value as well, yeah. I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, thank God, Lawson. I'll probably get a drink here as well. Might as well. We're very close to the new mall. It's just around the corner, but still it would be nice to have that towel. The camera is so hot too. I wonder how it's gonna fare in like August. I think more sunrise streams or nighttime streams are in order. I think this time is like the worst. Oh, it feels really nice and cold in here. Kirby. Yeah, I go to malls to watch movies. That's true. People do that here too. Thank you for the super chat sticker. Appreciate that, buddy. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you for the support. That makes it all worth running YouTube too, honestly. It's really, it's a pain to like create new thumbnails and set everything up, but totally worth it to get some support and love from chat. Appreciate it, buddy. I'm looking for a towel. Thank you. Arigatou gozaimashita. Oh, whoa. How do you get, oh, it's 20 bucks. I was like, this is Otani beer cozy. That's super awesome, but it's 1980. You probably have to buy something else too, right? I don't know if they have any towels here. Say bye. Super high retail leasing prices are what kills malls in the US. Yeah, probably. Stores move out because of rent. They find that it's just like cheaper. Boxer briefs. Are there any towels? Oh, there's a one little hand towel. 500 yen? Oh, hell no, dude. 500 yen for a cheesy ass. See if they have a paper towel in here. I'll just use that. No. Wait. Yes, they do. That'll do. That'll do. It's free. Sorry, I'm so cheap, guys. 500 yen for a dinky little thin towel. Yeah, I'm good. There we go. I got a paper towel. I'll be around. Just wanted to send before I forget. Yeah, I appreciate that. Washroom stream. No, I just need to grab a paper towel. I grabbed two. Oh yeah, there's a foreign market here. What is this? What kind of stuff they have here? We opened figure 72 today, Phil. We opened 7 figures. We're at 72. We've surpassed the magic number. Vampire spotted. They're really common. You're talking about people with the sun umbrella, right? Super common. Galaxy brain? What is that? Okay, we're back at Kawaguchi State. Whoa. Massive headache. Where did that come from? Is it just the heat? That's pretty hot outside. Oh yeah, 72 figures, yeah. So I got 2 with my luck, and then 2, Lito sort of coached me with his techniques, and then I still did it. So I got 4 on my own, like 4 from me, and then he got like 15, so he gave me 3. He got so many. He's a pro. All right, this is the mall over there, so we need to get up somehow. Preferably escalator. Oh, there's one over there, yeah. Headaches, the paper towel attacks, hydrate. Oh yeah, I meant to get a drink. Let's see if we can get the watermelon juice. I think there's a Pronto in this building. Let's see. So they've taken this department store and turned it into Lalaterrace. So going from a Sogo, very traditional department store to, oh, I can just go in from the first floor. Turning into a shopping mall is kind of interesting. I'm curious to see how they did that. It's like an 11-story building or something, so it'll be like a condensed mall that's in layers instead of being like a wide, big mall. Late to the game, yo, 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 what's up? Max crackling again, okay, thanks. Damn it, Mike, how dare you? My favorite hardcore Minecraft streamer on the YouTube stream. If only any of that were true. Oh, all right, so you can see the department store vibes of this place. But most likely the interior has changed considerably. Oh, there's an English school here. There's a Gigo. Yo. We'll have to check that out. Oh, there's a gashapon shop too. Hell yeah. Freshness burger. I don't think I can eat that, but. You're deaf? What happened? Did it like blow out the sound? Straight to BF. Oh, is this a basement floor? Oh no, the basement floor is down below. I don't want to do that though. So you can see the building itself has the structure of very much a department store. But I love that they've somehow converted it like this. It's interesting, right? I don't know, for me it is. Whoa, Nerds ropes. I haven't seen those in ages. Candy blocks. Is this like edible Legos? Jelly Bellies. Skittles. Oh, it's Plaza. Yeah, it's like Plaza has a bunch of makeup and beauty accessories and they have random import snacks. AF. Old school video game arcades rare, but they do have a Gigo, so they'll have some video games. Mr. Minute. That was Crispy's nickname in college, right, buddy? Totally kidding. Yeah, I like how they opened up all the shops to create this style. This only opened a few months ago, so it's like reopened, I mean. It's all brand new. To compare the mall before and after. Yeah, cosmetics always on the ground floor. A minute's a flex. I don't think they make enough money for the rent at such a location. True. That's what happened in Odaiba, right? They raised the rent and that retro arcade couldn't stick around. Coffee shop down there, rest areas. Most of the vibe though, I think like this is the same as before unless they coded it again or something. So interesting. Sale, it's in English, yeah. Yeah, it would be refurbished. I'm also getting that vibe. It doesn't look, it still has that old department. I'm sure these pillars are from the original department store, but they probably like opened up a lot of the shops or changed up the style. Let's walk around each floor. Quite interesting. No, it's not, it used to be an old department store, which would have been a high-end place. They shut it down a couple of years ago and they renovated it, fixed it up, and now opened up as a mall, but it's sort of like a mall within a department store casing. So it has a very different vibe to the standard mall style. It almost still seems like a department store from here, but I think as you go further up, you get things like the Gigo arcade and like the typical food court kind of things you'll find at a mall. But for now, it's still at that like almost department store stage with cosmetics and stuff. Oh, business successful, let's jack up the rent. Wait, why are they leaving? Oh no, my income source is gone. How could this happen to me? That's like Odaiba in a nutshell. Stores in the UK have gone. Yeah, a lot of. I think they're changing here now too. The pillars remind me of bacon or steak marbling. Oh, now you're making me hungry, man. And of course, there's a Starbucks on this floor, right? Okay, so I'm gonna go on to avoid copyright music. I'm going on. What's it called? Noise canceling. Sorry about that, guys, just in case. YouTube is sandboxing the video to Twitch to US. What do you mean? Oh, wait. Oh, Unicro. See how it just opens the Unicro and then like it immediately opens out to the next place? And GU, which I think is like the same kind of thing, right? Aren't they the same company, essentially? They don't even hide it anymore. It's like the same branding, same style. I think GU is slightly cheaper. Maybe. Oh, it was late to the game? Oh, I see. Your messages don't pop. You were explaining it. Yeah. GU. Yeah, basically late to the game. Cannot display YouTube chat on Twitch video. It's against the rules, but vice versa is okay. But since my main is Twitch, I have to like show, I can't show you guys it. So it's a bit weird, yeah. I can read your chat, but they can't read your chat unless they have YouTube open. That's why I try to read it out loud. It's like a nice pillow. We go. There you go. There's a San Diego Padres hat. I see so many people wearing that, having no idea what it is. There you go, Late. Now you can see your chat. Sorry about that, buddy. I mean, you're welcome on either, of course, but that's just like the rules I gotta follow, so. Ooh, electronics shop. Let's go check out those monitors. I feel old. No, it's nothing about old. I also just learned it as soon as I've been doing dual stream for like a month or something, and I only learned it when I started doing that. I'd also be confused if I was on someone's YouTube channel, my chat wasn't popping up, but others were. The heat, you guys. Oh my God, it's hot outside. It's not like overly cold in here, which is kind of nice actually. Like it's a good temperature in here. Is Yakuza 0 like the director's cut? Is it redone to be nicer, or is it pretty much the same game? Like if I already played it, why would I buy it? Donkey Kong's so fun. Where can we find monitors? I'm just curious. Here's where I really want to get your guys' opinion. Tamaruza can't read this, so he'll never know, but we secretly really enjoy Misha's. Is he even in chat right now? I think he's busy today. Remember when our boy Ruzi had so much free time? Now he's always doing like official, proper things. What happened to our boy? Oh yeah, big thanks again to Starnajar. I'm sorry I got caught up when my mom showed up and stuff, but like, she sent a donation for Shoko's B-Day. I really appreciate that. I'll make sure she gets it on stream. I'm gonna send it her way. I think maybe the easiest way is I can just directly like send it. Oh no, I'll just give it to her. I should pull out the cash so I can give it to her in person. That'd be kind of cool. Here's TVs. Where are monitors? Oh, here. Oh my God, this is $2,000, guys. Oh, it's a computer. Okay, thank God. I was about to say. I was about to say. It's a pretty steep starting price. Yeah, she did $69.69. So I'll take that off the Kyushu goal too. Okay. Whoa. It seems like I'm only seeing 1080 or 4K. I'm not seeing like 2K. Not a lot of options either. Is that it? You could buy it there and post it. Yeah, yeah, right? At that price. All right, so the cheapest option is this MSI 1080p, 200 hertz, 23.8. It's too small. This is 27. Yeah, I feel like this is crazy pricey though, 28,000. I feel like online's gonna be better. Unless this is a really good monitor. $21,000 for this one, 27-inch, 1080p, 120 hertz. Yeah, this is it. There's like 6 monitors. I don't know how these shops survive with this. I guess, you know, to be honest, I think so many old people will just come in and be like, which one should I get? And then they'll be pointed to one. Like here's a 27-inch, 4K, 45,000 yen, 49,000 with tax. Woo. I do like them on the stand though. That'll make it easier to set up with my system, probably. But I mean, I can always put them on a stand, so. It's not really a deal maker or breaker. Avoid 1080p 27, okay. Yeah, I think 2K is better, right? Like what you're saying. I'm gonna go with the expectation of at least 2K. I like these kind of speakers better than what I got. This is nice. Feels good. I like that it's square. You can set it, you can stand it on things, kind of. I thought it said POG on it. It says go for. Oops. Mom's got me thinking. Monitor for, just for stream, for OBS. It's basically going to be displaying OBS. It's for streaming at home and for IRL. So I'm barely using it really at home, but except when I stream at home. Today I streamed at home for like 3 hours, so I guess sometimes there'll be times like that. $2K is better for gaming, 4K is better for work, but I'm not going to be doing. I'm not like going to be writing on it or anything special. It's really just for stream. May game on it sometimes, but usually the game will be within OBS. Love the mall set. Oh, yeah, I love the mall too. I'm glad that we still have a pretty strong mall culture here. I love Gashapon. Hold on. And Gigo too. I played a lot of crane games yesterday, so I don't need to play today, but. Hey, they have the Booba Kirby here. It's actually his hands, but it looks really funny. Konnichiwa, Elias. Hey, how you doing? Beeline for gotcha. I just happened to come off the escalator and there's the Shaun the Sheep, but he's sushi. That's pretty cool. There's an Undertale Gasha, but I'll wait till she moves. Oh, Taz, yeah. So I won I won 4 figures, and then Lito won like 15, and he gave me 3. So I came home with 7, opened them all this morning, and we're at 72 figures. 72. Let's not tell Shoko that on her birthday dinner. Yeah, I got some really good ones, and for a pretty good price too. There's some posted in Discord General you can see too. Cat turd gotchas. Yeah, never seen that before, but who knows? Maybe there will be. Shin-chan. I saw Shin-chan stuff here. Y'all check him out? Yeah. Naruto one we saw yesterday, actually. Death Note, guys. Let's go for 100, nice round number. Oh my God. I think, hey, Ranma. These look cheesy though. Yeah, we got a Ranma figure, we got an Akane figure yesterday. Oh, these are cuter though. Just eating the meat buns. I forgot about Moose. Moose. 100 is a lot, dude. That's a lot. It's a lot. Thinking about it. Tekken 8. Oh, look, it's the joystick control, like the one you can buy separately and play at home or from the arcades with different characters on it. Can you press the buttons? Oh yeah, you can move the stick and press the buttons. That's pretty cool. See, that would have been better than the cat's paw yesterday, but that was 100 yen and this is 500, but that's really neat. Yeah, a lot of this is 300, but okay. The way to think about Gashapon, if it does something, it's probably going to be at least 400 yen. Like if it lights up, if it moves, if there's some functionality, it's going to probably be at least 400 yen. If it's 300 yen or under, typically it's just like an acrylic, a figure, a little plush. It's not like going to do anything. There's no moving parts. You're just down for Ava. Oh, I found lots of stuff, but every time I find good Ava stuff, you're not here. And when you're here, I don't find good Ava stuff. You gotta like disappear and come back. And then we'll just randomly show up. Hide and seek. That's not very good hiding spots. That's a series though they do for the Disney stuff, hide and seeks. I'm cursed. Be right back. Yeah, watch. Actually, Ava pretty rare for Gashapon, to be honest. For figures, yeah. Card Captor Sakura. I haven't heard. Yeah, haven't seen anything like that in a while. Then Rika-chan was like the Barbie of Japan. They have like miniature versions of it. So interesting. Dragon Quest. Holy it. Pennywise. They'll have random stuff like that. This looks pretty cool. Link Travelers. You guys know this? These are kind of like full figures with parts and accessories. Oh, it looks like each Gashapon will be like parts though. Probably. That's usually how it works. So if you want all the different little accessories, you'd have to buy a bunch. Yeah, ghosts. Okay. I love cheese. These are cute. Word puzzles. Yeah, no, I don't think we're gonna find Ava. Sorry, buddy. The gorilla lineup. I want this bunny or this bear, the poo-poo bear. acrylic wire charm poo-poo. I'm sure it's some really famous character somewhere, but I've never heard of poo-poo as a fluffy koala or whatever. Oh, Shoko would love this little toy poodle plush. She loves toy poodles. Yoga animals. This is like the passed out, not paying attention as a goalie bear. Cymbal banging monkey. You see how these light up? Immediately 400 yen. And I mean, even just like a basic plush could be too, but see, this is an eye mask, right? For sleeping, for kids probably. It's 300 yen. So more moving parts, more expensive. More branding, more expensive. So the highest price ones are usually like famous brand things that are interactive. It's like this is Powerpuff Girls, which is a pretty well-known brand and kind of on the rise for popularity for these kind of things. But you got to punch it out. Actually, it's kind of cool to leave it like that. I think that's probably what you're supposed to do. It looks like the classic old school toys. That's only 300 yen. There's not really much interaction you can do. The poodle, I think it was 400 yen. So that wasn't really following my model. Yeah, it's 400 yen. If it's cute, sometimes it's more expensive too. Tei no hira size, size of your palm. Palm size toy poodle. Nuigurumi is like stuffed animal, so it's palm size toy poodle stuffed animal. It's cute. I think these are starting to wind down a little bit in popularity, but when I made my Gashapon video, these were like at the peak. It's cats typically dressed as fruit or other animals. Yeah, Mofu-sans, there's a bunch of them. I used to see even more, so I think like they're starting to wind down, but like 2 years ago and last year, they were really still crazy popular. Oh, they have micro Q poskets. That's kind of neat. All right, they might not let me walk through Gigo, but I'll try. I'll give it the old college try here, guys. I just want to see Gigo. I don't know if I'll play any crane games today because I played a ton yesterday. It was fun. So most of what Lito and I were doing we didn't do really crane games like the classic UFO catcher. We were doing the type where you try to knock it through the bars. It actually takes skill for those ones. Sometimes a little luck, but mainly skill. Turn back and go to that poodle one right now. I'll go with the poodle one. I guess that's probably a good idea. Poodle one. Yeah. On the way. I wonder how hard that slime would be to get. It looks easy, but I bet it's heavy. I like the small ones. They're like slightly easier to win at. Stream picks up PayPal donuts, but I sent through. Oh, you did? It should have picked it up, but maybe it went. Oh, it went direct probably, right? Yeah. No, thank you so much, dude. All right, I'll do it. Thank you. I need to. Oh, wait. Actually, I need to get cash anyways. This is good timing. I burned all my money, all my cash yesterday on crane games, so I need to get cash. Where's an ATM? K-pop choreo? What the hell is that? I'm gonna guess the second floor maybe has. Let me try. Thanks, dude. I really appreciate that. I'll make sure she knows it's from you. I'm gonna go get some cash and then I'll go pick it up. The escalators to 9th floor look really retro. Looking forward to checking it out. Should be cool. This whole place is, I mean, the building itself is super old. I think that's why they had to like redo it all. Okay, where will we find an ATM? Oh, 3rd floor. Ugh, we're on the, we got a little bit of a ways to go. So I'm gonna get cash. I'm gonna go back to the machine, grab it. Thank you, man. Thank you so much. Q Posket is like, it's a little like figure, basically, with kind of exaggerated eyes and head. I wouldn't say like a bobblehead, but they have like kind of more cartoony features. I have a Bulma one from Dragon Ball. So in the studio, if you ask me, I can show you. This is like, it's taking so long. I feel like a mall should have, oh wait, this way. A mall should have like ATM on every floor. They want to get your money. Most people use credit card though. Like Funko Pops, but slightly better. Yeah, that's a good way to describe them actually. All right, sorry guys, one more. Hey Jason, what's up, dude? We're at this, this used to be a department store in my neighborhood, like in my old place. Okay, where is the ATM? Should I say ATM machine to piss people off? Oh yeah, so here, it used to look like this, really plain walls and stuff. They stripped it. Oh, whoa. When they pulled back the barriers, they found this. No way. So this was like hidden below. This is like from the, maybe this is from like the bubble era and they covered them up and then they took them off. And so this is like the original. It used to look very old school though. Well, before using the ATM machine to take out money to buy some chai tea, I also need to remember my PIN number. Then we're good. Oh, there's a map. Okay. What's up, Polo? How you doing? The Funko Pop is not a thing in East Asia. Yeah. Pretty lucky. There it is. Okay, so I gotta go right here and left. Got it. Good fashion starts from your feet. If you say so. I wear the same type of socks every day. Oh yeah, the automatic ATM machine. Quick, what's my PIN number? What's my personal PIN number? I forgot it. Just triggering people left and right. All right, you guys, you get to people watch while I handle my sad finances. Give me a minute. I had money, I had cash at home. I wish I had just done it there. Just brought some cash in there. All right, we're good. Six nine. Shh, don't tell my PIN number. 0000. You guys are doxing me hard. I'm so angry. Actually, cash is still more primarily used. Finally, in the last 5 years, become a lot more cashless. But there's still, you gotta think that the majority of Japan is older people who are not so willing to adapt to cashless style. And a lot of businesses are still on cash only. Like Chicken Papa, you know, I think he's cash only. Hideyoshi cash only. Oden finally upgraded and switched because and I think Akabane's kind of changed a lot, and Akabane is now a lot more like cashless and also tourist oriented. How richer are you now? Well, since I just removed from my bank account, I'm exactly the same, but I have less in my account. I pulled 18,000 in case I need some extra cash, and I remember that I have cash at home, so I could have just pulled like 2,000 yen, but whatever, it's fine. I needed to have cash now, so this would be good for later tonight too. The coin pouch when visit Japan. Yep, coin pouch. My wallet has 2 built in. They're a godsend. Yeah, my wallet has two coin pouches built in. That's why I like it. I needed something like, you need something to hold coins. People had a better relationship with money in the cash only era. That's true. Gotta cut down on the anime figure funds. For 72 now, man. 72. I'm so turned around. I thought we went right to go down, but we must have been coming the other direction. Well, the figure fund can finish, where 72 has already hit our goal, right? So we're good. Ooh, lemonade. Get into the gaming. This Gigo has a lemonade stand in the middle. That's pretty neat. Would have been perfect if it ended at 69. I know, I'm sorry. I mean, I guess I could give some figures away if it makes people feel better. Oh, we're going, we need change, don't we? Where's the change machine? Oh, there it is. I'm going back and forth, back and forth. Do a giveaway contest, random raffler. That sounds like more trouble than it's worth. But I guess I could. All right, so the machine's broken, so I'm gonna go check a different, if they have another machine somewhere. Probably not. A place this small isn't only gonna have one, likely. Oh, Giga will have one though. Oh, there's one right here. Perfect. Oh, surprised they had 2 machines. Intense, thanks again, man. I'm gonna go get it right now. Whoa, they have Star Wars figures in the plastic casing, like a toy. That's pretty cool, actually. I like that. All right, let's get this. Here we go. All right, we'll let her open it later. Thank you, dude. She'll be happy. A little like tiny toy poodle figure is awesome. Oh yeah, look at that. It's like totally, so this is the top floor we can go to? Well, I have 600 yen. Maybe figures wouldn't be a Some gashapon wouldn't be the worst thing. I mean, crane game. Kirby bath seat set. Yeah, so we were playing these games yesterday, like the slide it between the bars. Did really well, actually. Quite amazing. It's a dog from JoJo. Oh. It's pissed. Just get lemonade. Kind of want. Get lemonade. Oh, look who we have here. Which one is this one, Phil? I'm not familiar with this one, but it is Eevee related, right? Umbreon, okay, thanks. It's Coco Ichiban. And different Coco Ichiban curry dishes. That's good marketing. Looks fun to get, and then it's like reminding you of Coco Ichiban. Umbreon, cool. I'm gonna try one just for Phil. Probably won't get it. In fact, the odds are stacked against Luke, but I owe you at least that much. Throw down a, you need the Coco Ichiban. Our name's not a problem, I can read in Japanese. What's the Japanese name? Oh, is that the one that's controversial? Is there a good Coco Ichiban one? Oh, there's a natto one. Let's try for that. Doesn't like my coin. It says no. I mean, it's telling me it doesn't want me to buy anything here. Yeah, okay, I give up. It denied all my coins. That's on you. You just lost 100 yen. Ah, that is the one, yeah. I thought so. And this doesn't look as good as Mario Kart Worlds. Guys with the gloves are nuts. It's more of a translation issue, really, yeah. I'm gonna look at the lemonade stand. It has this bowling alley feel to it with a little counter in the middle of the arcade. Fresh squeezed lemonade. If there's no sugar, I'll get it, actually. Extra squeezed lemon. Yeah, just soda lemonade or lemonade would be really good, but I don't know if it's... seasonally picked lemon squeezed. Huh. I'm curious, I should ask him. Hey, Shoko, what's up? How much is my? What's my? Hey, what's up, Shoko? I'm trying to figure out if they put sugar in this lemonade. Probably not. Or probably. Generally, they do that to make it sweeter. From 1,000cc lemon cans. What's up, Shoko? Are you finishing work? I checked out the mall. It wasn't bad. Kind of small. It's no Koshigaya Lake Town, but definitely interesting. My wife's on YouTube side. She was saying hey. It's basically like they crammed like kind of a tiny mall into one tall building with 8 stories, and then, yeah. Oh, it's the one where they were wearing the gloves? Yeah, that every time I see those people, they're really intense. I have no idea how much it was. Left work? Yay! Okay, so do you think by that scheduling, you can get home, feed doggos, and I can come pick you up, and we can go, like, maybe we can go around 6 or 6:30, maybe? Let me know what you think. Yeah, we're doing chicken papa for dinner. We would go to Hideyoshi, but he's closed on Wednesdays. Just because Hideyoshi would be easier for birthday stream. But chicken papa's fine too. It was interesting. I actually think the Sogo that was here before was better. It had the liquor store on the top, the loft store, had lots of interesting shops. This is kind of a very watered down mall version, but it was still cool to check it out. I'm glad we did. Let you know time soon. Okay, sounds good. Sure, bring the anti-Sam spray. Well, it's Shoko's birthday dinner, so although it is Sam's birthday, he can do his birthday dinner. He has work today and he's going to Toriki. He can do his birthday dinner another day, and I'm totally down to join that. But Starbucks. Wait, where was Pronto? Pronto was out here, right? That might have been one floor down. Oh, yeah. So the difference between, I feel late in the B-Day game. No, you're fine. Jen, I got a big issue. There's the horse racing game, and I just noticed how many CDs they have released. CDs nuts. So Hideyoshi is a it's a yakitori place opened by this game named Hideo, who used to be a saxophone player in an NHK band that traveled the world and stuff. Then he got facial paralysis, had to quit. Started this shop. His face is better now, but like he started the shop at 50, so you're never too old to start something new. There's a lesson there, but he started up the shop, and it's a cool little place. It's just him, and then when too many people show up, he brings in his granddaughter or daughter to help work. Chicken Papa is a guy who started as a ramen guy with yakitori at night, and then he moved fully to yakitori with ramen on the weekends. And Chicken Papa's closer to us, and when we first moved into our house there, he was like our advisor for many things and gave us he was like our dad away from home. So we started calling him Chicken Papa. Checking on the YouTube stream. That looks exactly the same as before. One interesting thing, Shoko, is the walls have that like marbled meat look. They were covered by something at some point, and they actually took the wall off, and the wall behind was this really nice marbling. These chicken nuggets. Okay, we can turn off the noise canceling now. There you go. Where was the Pronto? Is it in here? Should I just look for it? I love that lion. The lion really makes this area super cool. Hey, what's up? Suffolk Vegan, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Look at the lion here. Everyone ignores it because it's like kind of on the side, but oh, I guess you'll be ignoring it too because of the reception. But I took a photo so I can post it on Discord later. I think the Pronto's in here, maybe. In front of the Muji building. There's Muji. It's there? I thought it was in here somewhere. Let's check the directory just in case. Oh, it's cooled down a lot. It was so hot walking over here. Oh yeah, it's here. It's on the first floor of this building. All right, let's get some watermelon juice. Hell yeah. Yeah, it says it's on the first floor here. I think you were right though. Basically across from Mushi building, across the street. Lion's impressive. That's kind of neat. I'll post it on Discord General in case anybody wants to see it in general. It's gonna look like it's related to Ozzy Osbourne. Let's post it right after it. Oh no, the heat's kind of coming back. I think we were getting the residual AC. How it's still hot at like 4 o'clock? It's crazy. Not even summer yet. This way. Oh, there it is. We might be able to sneak in just before they stop the watermelon juice. Or maybe it's already in bar. It might be already in bar mode. I'll check. Let's find out. Oh, they have it. Okay. Mochikairi, Suika juice, large. I'll move you guys away so I can use my credit card. Or I'll just use cash. Oh, actually I can use the card. It is really hot today. I just walked here from the parking. I was already dying. Cardで。お願いします。ありがとうございます。Sounds like you need to top up your card. Yeah, Sika juice. This is the watermelon juice, the stuff I searched forever that one day. Luckily there's one in this mall. Yeah, there's there. I didn't even see that. They take these watermelons from Kochi Prefecture. They're kind of darker on the outside, almost black. And they make juice 100%, no sugar added, and they add a little bit of salt. So on a hot, sweaty Sorry about that, I had to reset it. Where can we go? Let's go upstairs. Find a place to chill. Or we can go. Let's go to the plaza over here. Just enjoy this watermelon juice. So if you guys are in Japan in the summer season and you need something refreshing, but you don't want to sit, like so much stuff has sugar, like tons of sugar added. Juice in Japan is typically either concentrate or juice added, but this is fresh, so it's really, really good. Be free by 5:50, perfect. I can swing by and we can go straight to Chicken Papa's then. All right. So either we come back right then and I BRB and then come get you, or I go home to the studio like just shortly before and then can leave together. Either one. Thanks, Shoko. I think if I have this and start heading back, it'll take me like 45 minutes. Oh, we have time. We have a little time. A little bit of time. Well, the mall was neat to check out. I still want to go to the second floor and see the outside with all the grass on the wall and stuff. But overall, it was okay. A little bit less than I was expecting for a Lala. Like Lala Garden, Lalaterrace, they're usually pretty nice places with lots of stuff to see. But they didn't have much space to work with, so I get that they're doing what they can. It's really hot outside, so maybe you should go home and chill. I think, yeah, after we have watermelon, we can start making our way back. We'll keep it like kind of a probably shorter YouTube live. Oh, Shoko, my mom came in to stream today. She wished you a happy birthday. But she came in to stream today, and then we were pretty close to a hype train, and then suddenly she gifted 5 subs. And she was like, oh, I didn't know I could do that. What does this mean? What's a hype train? It was so sweet. So we ended up having a fun hype train today with my mom as the conductor. Really didn't expect that. Random pantsu on the street. Yeah, it was cute. She's like, what have I done? I don't understand this. Like, you've done amazing, Mom. Thank you. Yeah, it was super wholesome, super cute. She's just like, what is this? What did I do? She was just asking, like, what's a hype train? What does POG mean? It was so cute, yeah. And then chat was really like friendly, explaining everything, and so nice. I really appreciate how welcome you guys are to Shoko and my mom, like any family and stuff like that. Friends with Lito yesterday. I'm sure Lito felt very welcome in the stream because of you guys. So I just want to thank you all for that. That's not a requirement. As a viewer, you're welcome to just like view. You don't need to make people feel more welcome, but you guys always do here. And I really, really appreciate that. Oh, that breeze is also amazing. The sun's covered up by clouds and the breeze, it compared to like an hour ago when we were walking in the sun with no breeze at all and just pure heat, it's crazy the difference that it makes. Ah, okay. There we go. All guests are welcome to chat. I think she understood gifting the sub, but she didn't know what the hype train was that she started. And then she was also surprised. She's like, oh, I didn't know I could gift subs. Not that Sam guy, though. This is it, guys. Pronto's watermelon juice. Wow. So for like, what was it, $4? They have fresh squeezed, 100% fresh squeezed, no additive stuff like watermelon. Okay, Shoko, see you. Don't miss the train stop. Set your alarm or something. Sometimes she misses the train stop because she she like passes out. Which Sam? Good question. All right, so I guess we'll start like kind of like making our way back. There's another gashapon place at the station, so we can walk that way, check out the gashapon there, grab the car, go back to the studio, and then grab Shoko as soon as she's ready. Be perfect. That'd be great. See, half measures, guys. Plastic cup, plastic lid, paper straw. That'll save the environment. Good thing they got this soggy plastic straw. That's why, I mean, when I was in Rotterdam last year, it was all paper. Paper cup, paper lid, paper straw. Well, no pressure, we stream dinner. Yes, yeah. So that's the point. Like, now that Shoko's passed out, I'll remind you guys, like, if you want to post a, I can copy all the redeems from a day and put them in a, like, document. I've done that before. For when my very first birthday was like that. So, I mean, it's not like a secret. She could see it too, but for 10 channel points, you can send a message. Only one per person, but you can send a message. It can be as simple as like happy birthday, or it could be like more personalized. Anything's fine. Don't feel stressed. Just sharing the love, she'll appreciate it. If you'll be here on stream in like an hour and a half onwards, then you can just wait till then if you want to post it when she's here. But if you're not sure you'll be here, you got to head out or something, or you might be sleeping, you can always post it now. She'll get the message. We eat 1 credit card per year. This is how much plastic we swallow. Ugh. I thought it was a lot more than that, though. I thought it was a lot more, actually. Like, since we cook at home, I think there's been a lot less of that plastic stuff. But if I bought like a plastic bento from they're not supposed to do that. I think it's off limits here, but I don't think they care. I don't think they care at all. Yeah, dude, smoking in one hand, skating in the other, skateboard in the other. About TNBST. Yeah. So of course, yeah, no worries. If and only if you feel like it, guys. No one feel pressure. Shoko wouldn't want that. She wouldn't want you guys to feel like at gunpoint you have to do. But if anybody feels like it, it's there. 10 channel points. I think everybody gets that. It's free. Okay, let's go. I don't know how, like, I mean, I obviously, in August, I don't think I can do anything beyond a sunrise or overnight stream. I don't think I can do midday in August. Unless it's purely treasure hunting. Oh, we could do those still. We could have like a sunrise day, a sunset day, and treasure hunting. And I think that's gonna be the IRL in August. Bring your own meal kit, stainless steel glass, bring your own drink too. No, so like, if I got a plastic bento, let's say at the supermarket or a convenience store, Shoko would just throw it in the microwave. And I don't know if it makes a difference, but I would always put it on a plate and put it in the microwave. Like, I didn't like heating it up in that plastic. It gets all soft and hot, and I just feel like that can't be that great. Fun fact, climbing on a rock for a week means I can't use fingerprint to log in my devices. What? That's pretty crazy. What? Really? You're like a spy who's burned off their fingerprints? That's actually really cool. What? It is melting the plastic, right? So I thought so. So I would always put it on a plate, and Shoko would just put hers in the microwave. And I feel like you can do what you want, you know, but I wouldn't do that if I were you, you know? Perfect time to go commit crimes. Disclaimer, don't commit crimes. I mean, when your fingerprints are erased? Yeah, that makes sense. I feel you on that. Microwave safe containers is one thing, but my problem is like the cheap bento plastic containers, like the little like disposable plastic. I don't think those are good for for that situation. I don't think they should be. They put them in the microwave, but I don't know how good those are. By the way, Superman is great. Highly recommend it. I've watched a few people criticizing it without spoilers, and I gotta say, like, I was surprised. Even some pretty harsh people who criticize like everything were like, yeah, this is decent. This is pretty good. Like, this is kind of how a Superman movie should be, and it's too bad that it took so long to get the right formula. So with those kind of comments in mind, I feel like, yeah, I need to go watch this. So I was hoping to throw this out, but the guy's, oh, he's doing trash in there. So I agree with what you're saying. It's worth watching, I think. The salted plastic, yeah. %100% agree. Ah, this is great, but unfortunately, like, after biking and walking and everything yesterday, I'm still pretty sore. Originally, I was gonna bike here. That was the plan. I was gonna start in the stream, do the figures, and bike to this area, and then bike home to get Shoko for dinner. And I'll thank you for the follow. Yeah, I appreciate that. Japanese culture used to everything plastic, even the expensive plastic bento boxes are toxic. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, even if it's not like, I think it is proven, but even if it wasn't proven, I just, for the longest time, felt like I don't trust that. I don't like having a hot, melty plastic. Like, Shoko often puts plastic over her food when she heats it. I put a paper towel, to prevent things like spilling out or spraying out or whatever. I've always used paper towels because I figure it'll still cover soup or whatever, but like, it's not added plastic. Oh, the headache's fine. It was only like, I don't know, 15 seconds. It just suddenly hit. I've been so busy, I haven't really been able to sleep, the usual deal. But tomorrow I have a member stream, and then I don't have like any specific, I have lots of work to do, but I don't have any specific like a stream or anything like big. So I can kind of take a little bit of a rest and then gauge. I'm gonna try to balance rest with productivity. I'm usually all one or the other. Either I just don't do anything or I do everything and I get exhausted. So like, I'm gonna try to balance it. Yeah, I agree. Try to avoid all plastic in the microwave. If it's a container that's, like rated for it and all that, that's one thing, but like, even that I prefer not to, but like disposable plastic, yeah, I just don't. I feel like it's too risky. Beeswax? I don't think we can get that here though. Or we probably could, but it'd be very expensive. Or this place is called Shu Shu Shu. All of it's alcohol. First two kanji are alcohol. The third kanji is a repetition of the previous kanji. Shu Shu Shu. It's like booze, booze, booze. If you had a restaurant bar that was called Booze, Booze, Booze. It's kind of a nice name actually. Booze 3. The booziest. Booze, boozer, boozist. I don't know what we can do, but like a little paper towel works fine for me, because then I take that paper towel and use it to carry the plate if it's hot, and then I use the same paper towel, wipe up any mess if there is any. Like it's just functional. I like it that way. It's the British Culture Academy. Had a lot of friends that started at that school and then went to other ones afterwards. In this area, I mean. Clay pots and microwave them, they heat up well even this way. Oh, nice. Clay pots. Shoo, 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 shoo. Shoo your booty. Shibui. Stop the oil splashes with plastic lid. Always not touch the food. Yeah, definitely. No, I agree with you guys. Is this common where you live, that the first floor of an apartment will be businesses? It's not like every place, but there's quite a few places in Japan where the first floor will be just all, there's like a restaurant, bar, there's a hearing aid and glasses shop, real estate. This used to be a Chinese market, sushi place. Kind of neat. That's true, they look nicer too, yeah. Pretty common there? I'm trying to think if it's common in the States. I don't think so. I think zoning laws are pretty crazy. Like business in a residential area? Like you remember SimCity, the way it was designed? Like you couldn't have, it was either business, industrial, or residential. That's kind of how it is in the States. You want business in a residential area? What kind of insanity is this? I think if you do that in SimCity, the little, what are the SimCity dudes, they get pissed. They're like, it's so polluted and noisy here. And shut up. At least you're alive. Oh, I'm gonna walk this way to see if that Indian shop is still here. Wonder if it's around. Unless it's LA, there's no rules. Yeah. What rating would you give this house? According to the house itself, it's a 10-point house. I don't know what that means. What's the rating system? Out of 10? Out of 100? It's a very different ratio there. 10 out of 10 house, I'd move in. 10 out of 100, move away from. They wouldn't be neighbors with. I used to go to this gym right here for like a year. It was okay. It closed a lot. This building's been around for kind of a long time. Oh shoot, is there an apartment here too? I guess there is, I never really thought about it. I thought it was all businesses. Pine House. So last year for Shogo's birthday, I had found a Famicom, old school Famicom, and a Princess Salad, and the Princess Tomato and the Salad Kingdom, which a game she had played as a kid. And I had searched so many hard-offs and couldn't find it. Even now, I rarely find it. I have 2 copies, just in case. But even now, I rarely find it, so it was cool. She was so excited. And she played it a bunch on New Year's Eve and stuff. It was for her birthday, right? The GOB. Favori. Yeah, this place is kind of picking up a bit. Nutty dining and best. Yeah, not all names can be made equal, can they? Not all of them are great. So I kind of imagine, see how they're doing like the construction work here on the side and scaffolding and stuff. They recommend doing that every 10 years. I don't think places do that. Our house is coming up on 10 years in next February. Oh yeah, here, this was, I think the shop's changed a lot actually. But I used to buy biryani here, or not biryani, basmati rice here. Oh, that smells really good. Big Bazaar. It smells really good. It's like stepping out. Potato. There's a hair salon Potato in my area. Now this is izakaya, Western style izakaya. So I guess probably like, yeah, here. I don't know why they consider Hamburg steaks Western style. No one does. It's kind of like meatloaf, I guess. Pizza, spaghetti, fried chicken. Yeah, I guess that's Western style. What the hell? Hey, Taco, what's up? Why not? All right, we're gonna head over to the, whoa. Look at the lift kit on this thing. So, the question always is, if you park in a parking lot that raises the barrier, but your car is this high, does it even matter anymore? Like, what stops you from just driving off? I love that. It's not even a foot. There's like still, what is that? Half a meter from the top of the barrier to like, it's supposed to stop you from driving away. And that's not stopping anything. Damn, dude. That's kind of nuts. I mean, I'm sure they pay and they do everything properly, but technically they could drive right off. And I don't think anybody would ever know. Isn't this like the little Buddhist stands and thingies for having the photo of your family or from doing prayers? I think it's that type of place. So next month is going to be this plus hotter temperatures and more humidity. Good God. Oh my God. Goodbye. Here we go. It's a really nice day. I mean, like, look at it. For the quote unquote rainy day it was supposed to be. So that's gotta figure out for Friday. Friday was meant to be rainy. But if it's not, I do want to try to take my bike out if it's a bit earlier. I don't know. Honestly, I always think I can handle more temperature, like more heat than I can. I feel like, what, 37? Yeah, that's fine, I'll just bike for a couple hours. The wind will cool me down. It never works like that. This place looks kind of cool. This little coffee shop called Candy Wrap. What is, like a rusty hanger in this Chuhai? I want to know the story here, what happened? The Oji-san tetanus blaster. This little crepe shop. I think this was a pet cafe before. Can't remember anymore. Sangaria is like the really very dirt cheap brand. Even that's 100 yen, wow. I don't know if this is the same in your country, guys, but when they have to put quality in the title, it always feels like they're making up for something. Like this is the Los Angeles Sunshine Lemon Lime. It's actually from Japan. I don't know why they call it Los Angeles Sunshine. Sangaria Ramune. See, like this area on the right looks like it's been all pretty much redone, but the left is still pretty old. You got that big old, it's like that corrugated steel, rusty building. I don't know if it's actually it doesn't look like it'd be residential, but everything else around here is, so it's kind of weird. I'm kind of tempted to go in the Treasure Factory, but I'm not sure how they feel about streaming. It's kind of like Hard Off. It's I think it's more clothes based, but they do have random other stuff. I don't know if they have figures or games, but they generally have like random other things, dishes, and sometimes just like diapers, soap. Goon. Uh-oh, stream dying. For coffee here, usually don't quality as an ad. No, it'll be more like brand like. Oh yeah, that makes sense. So that's what, there was that coffee we got last week that said, like, what was it, like 175 or 200 grams? And in all my time in Japan, I've never seen them measure liquid as grams. And so I thought we were talking about maybe it's the weight of the can is included, although it's illegal, I guess. But yeah, it just seems so strange. I'm here, I made it. What's up, dude? How you doing, man? How was the dojo today? Hope it was good. I had some watermelon juice, checked out a new mall. It was all right. I probably won't go back there unless I need something specific from there. I mean, technically, the biggest mall in Japan is the same distance from my place or closer, and has a whole lot more stuff to see. Even if I go there a million times, there's always new things because it's such a big mall. There's like 1,000 stores or something like that. Something crazy. I had to look at how many stores, 2,000. There's a lot of stores there. Head still hurts, so not bad. Did you get clocked? Like, what happened? What happened, man? So we're gonna, Shoko's already on her way home. She's sleeping on the train right now. So I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go check out some gashapon at the basement of the station over here. And then we're gonna go up to, we're gonna get the car, go back, pick her up, go to Chicken Papa's, have an awesome birthday dinner with her. The same head hurt from 2 weeks ago. Wait, how long has your head been hurting, man? Is there a reason, or you need to see a doc? That stuff's not, you don't mess around with that stuff, man. If you don't know the reason, you gotta go in. Like, I had a headache for like 15 seconds earlier, not too bad. A long ass light. Trying to see a doctor? Oh yeah. I guess scheduling can be a little bit tough in the States. Where's the headache at? Like front of your head, back of your head, side, top? All of the above. This whole thing is for a dentist. Damn. I'll see, next time I could have just taken the bus. I don't know where it probably stops at, let's see, Motogo-eki. Yeah, could take a bus between those two stations instead of walking. I mean, the exercise is good, but if it's excessively hot, I can always hop a bus between the two stations. Good to know. Top right when I bend down to pick stuff up or sneeze. Oh, top right. That sounds generally like, I mean, I'm not a doctor, please don't listen to me. When I've had things like that, it's usually like pressure that's built up with something from allergies or like a sinus infection. That sounds like when I get headaches that are associated with like bending down or like moving my head too much or sneeze, things like that. But that's usually more in the front, around your sinuses, right? Even sometimes my eyes will hurt. That is unusual, I guess, if it's top right. Yeah, man, go see a doc. Get him to check that stuff out. It's, I need to go, I want to go see a dentist soon, just for a check. And I'm glad we do these yearly health checks here. I wasn't doing them for a while. But like, it's a little bit of peace of mind just going in once a year and having them check and stuff. I feel like we have a tendency as human beings to, especially as we get busy, to just put off doing things like the dentist or a doctor or a mechanic until we have a problem. And the thing is, like, once you have a problem, it's already at a point where it's going to require more money and more time, more healing, more invasive things, you know. If you wait till your car breaks down, then you're going to have probably serious problems that have compacted over time. That's why I hate the shaken system in Japan, the car checks. Dentist, I've been avoiding it, and today I can't open my mouth. Yeah, that's sort of getting to too late point by that point. Yeah, definitely go see a dentist. Yeah, like catching things just a bit early has been, so we take our car in for, I think we bring our car in for a check every 6 months, just a quick check. And generally it's fine, but every once in a while they find something like, oh, yeah, this is okay, but like, for example, our tires are running low on like the tread. Like, okay, so you got about 10,000 kilometers, then you really should change them. Just to know that, rather than, you know, with my car back home, I never checked the tires. So one day I slid across that story I told you guys where I spun out on the highway. Love dentists to go every week if my healthcare would cover it. Wow, you are seem like that kind of person. Might be related to blood pressure. Oh, wow, okay, yeah, definitely. But at least you can get meds for that can help. I always get my MOT and service at the same time once a year. I have mine on this Saturday. And what's the MOT? Never heard of that before. Exercise, though, it's mainly preventative. It's too late to start workout when you have heart disease. Yeah. Right. Check the tires, Luke. I just got off the bike. Too tired. Brakes are a good thing to get checked because they aren't easy to check yourself. Yeah. That's true. So we do our car every 6 months, and every 2 years it's a major overhaul check. Like they pull it apart and put it back together again. And that's the one where they can find like lots of issues. But like, you know, rather than just have something happen while you're out and about, I guess we'll cross here. Yeah, man, get that checked insanely quickly. I don't mean to scare you or anything, and I'm sure you're trying, but you gotta put a priority on that. Had a friend who was putting off stuff, and then by the time they worked it out, it's still manageable, but it was like much more difficult than if they had worked it out earlier. Like immensely difficult compared to earlier. It would have been like a very simple thing. Ministry of Transport. It's a legally required check to make sure your car is roadworthy. Yeah, see, the thing is in America, it's like every couple of years, if you get chosen to do it, then you have to do a smog check. It's kind of, was it random or something? Or every year they check, randomly you might get it. I think in the 7.5 years I had a car, I think I did a smog check twice. And other than that, you're not required to do anything. So yeah, land of the free. But you know what, like the problem with that is cars will break down all the time. They could break down in front of you. They could break down like in the middle of a 1-lane area where they're blocking everything. Like in Japan, it's so rare for a car to just break down because you're required to do these checks at least every 2 years, but most people do it every 6 months to a year. So in American healthcare, okay, right now, because I'm just not sure, I haven't had to see a doctor in the States in a long time, but you contact them, like when I have this thing on my head. What I had, typically, well, there's that, but that's a separate thing. I've had for the longest time, like breathing issues when I get stressed or not enough sleep or things like that. I don't have it now that I've been doing this diet, but like I used to get it all the time. And when I was on the phone with like the nurse at the hospital I'd go to, and she seemed like, okay, we can pencil you in like in a few weeks or a month or something. And she's like, what other symptoms you have? I said, oh yeah, breathing's a little bit tough. She's like, breathing's tough? All right, we're gonna get you in day after tomorrow. So like, seemed like if you have a more serious condition, rather than just like, oh, I'm worried, maybe, then they put a little priority on it. At least that's what happened with me. And then they immediately tested like how much oxygen I'm actually taking in. And they're like, oh, you're fine. You're probably just not resting up enough. Story of my life, right? Yeah, it could be, like I was telling you the story, how like I had a coworker who had the same kind of pain, kept getting headaches and migraines, and then finally had put off seeing the doctor, finally saw a doctor. Turned out to just, he needed glasses. That's what that was like. The doctor said that the strain his eyes were doing to maintain his regular vision, he didn't realize he was losing his vision. And his body was, like, he could see everything fine, but that's because his body was like doing overtime. His eyes were doing overtime to like maintain that ability. He's that stubborn. His body is stubborn too. And that was giving him chronic headaches. So once he got glasses, the headaches went away. So like, you never know, it could be something very like minuscule that can be fixed, which would be great. Needing glasses can do wild stuff. Apparently so, yeah. And so like my mom started wearing glasses mid-40s. I'm turning 44 next year. So I'm wondering, like, my vision's really good right now, but I wonder if my eyes are overcompensating. Generally, apparently from his doctor, and what I've heard from a few other people too, one of your eyes starts losing it first and the other one compensates for it somehow. And like, that actually puts a huge strain on you as well. Cause like, you know, it's like maybe your brain is filling in the blanks, I don't know, but like, one of them is working overtime because the other one's slacking off. And that doesn't happen to everybody, but apparently that's one common one. I went through that one as a kid. They took me to all the specialists, and then it turned out to be glasses. Just hope you get cataracts and you can get your lens replaced. Whew. Imagine having to pay to see, can that be? I know it's coming one day. My mom's friend, he's passed now. He was pretty old, but when he was a kid, he just thought that's how things looked. He thought leaves were a furry, like a fuzzy green. He thought everything was kind of like that until like he started doing proper school. And then they're like, yeah, you probably need something. And then they put glasses on him one day and he's just like, oh my God. It's like, it's like watching, oh, I don't know the neck thing. Oops. Yeah, hold on. Let me just put this here for now. Maybe no face cam. $25, yo, that was quick. It went from like 3 to 25. Yeah, baby. We're putting out those streams. You're coming on in. Hell yeah. What's up, buddy? Cinema's very hard to see a bright movie in the dark environment. Okay, I could get that. All right, we're not doing Exit 8 today, but if you ever did want to play Exit 8, a scarier version, I got it for you guys. So there does exist a scarier version. Maybe a lot of people don't know about this one. Hold on, I gotta like kind of search for it. I have it on my phone. All right, there's the Exit 8. There's this edition. You gotta be careful with this one though. I mean, the anomaly is the man. The man is the anomaly. Yeah, this is the scariest version of Exit 8 you'll ever see, guys. Not the Sam. Hey, Michael, how you doing? Yeah. Keep an eye out for the anomaly. Oops. Keep an eye out, chat. I was meeting him at Hideyoshi one day and I just took a snapshot while he was walking up. And he just looked so pissed off. And I just remember when I got the picture yesterday for his birthday thing on Discord, the horror. That's funny. Should I post that in Discord later? The version of Exit 8 no one can seem to finish. Yep. Dude, this is exit 8 though. Using smartphones and walking. Isn't that pretty much primarily what I do when I'm streaming? Oh no. All right, there's Gashapon here. Oh, they got rid of a bunch of them. Or maybe it's wrapped around the corner. Let's see. No, they used to have a lot more here. I feel like there was twice as many, but there's still quite a lot. Here we go. Okay. Gashapon time. I'm gonna set the stuff down. Demon Slayer stuff's going crazy because of the movie. The Cat Cafe in space. Man, they're starting to recycle ones. I had this is from, I think, my first Gashapon video 4 years ago. And now it's a magnet and a clip. Yeah, they just recycled it and pretend like it's a new idea. I mean, I guess they might as well if it was popular when it came out. Any Haribo fans? A little gummy bear pouch in there. Very explicit, do not eat. I just want to get this and put it on random things so people won't like wonder why there's a faucet there. Oh, the handle turns too. That's cool. So empty. We're between train stops, so like there's about to be a ton of people here. Camp gear and food mascot. I'm getting so hungry. Good timing to go to Chicken Papa's today. Oh. Yeah, not much has really changed here. It's about the same stuff. They still have like the Roach Motel. Or no, like the Bug Bomb, sorry. I've never seen what it looks like. I'm not looking at it in person. No thanks. All right. Yeah, the place we went today was way better. A lot more stuff. Always fun to check. Train is delayed? No. No. All right, then what I should do is probably, okay. I'm gonna head back so I can feed the dogs myself, and then I can come pick you up and go to Chicken Papa's. This is probably gonna be the best play. All right, let's do that. Does that make sense, Choco? I'll go back and take care of dogs, and then I'll hang in the studio. And once you're close, I'll BRB, come get you, and we'll reappear at Chicken Papa's. Here's Sam waking up. Nah. It's, I wouldn't say unusual. So generally the train delays don't happen because of the train system. The train system is practically flawless. The train delays happen because people hit the stop button, people get on the track, obstacles on the track, sometimes animals. Somebody like, there's some issue, somebody drops something. It's generally like people influenced. Well, just in case, we'll head back. Because by the time we get back into the studio, it'll probably be like closer to 6. Anyways, from now, so then if I'm home first, I can feed them. If you're, well, you can, if you're just, I'll message you when I get back to the studio. Let me know your status. If it seems more practical for me to feed them and get you, we'll do that. If you're almost home by then you can feed them and I'll take us there. Yeah, I hope it's not too delayed. Sometimes it's just a few minutes. I've had some crazy delays before though, you never know. Just not today. Physically, it will be just Luke and Shoko, no matter how much he had. Oh yeah, yeah. No, he didn't. He was really cool about it. He's like, I'm gonna get some chicken after work to celebrate. And I said, hey man, set something up. Like I said on stream too. Like, set something up. I'll be happy to join. Generally, like you kind of have to set your own birthday thing up once you're an adult, which is totally fine. I use my birthday as an excuse to get people together. I don't really care that it's my birthday. It's like, okay, if you say, hey everyone, let's hang out 2 Saturdays from now, people are like, maybe, okay. If you say, hey everyone, my birthday's in 2 weeks, so I'm gonna have a little get together on Saturday, people are more willing to come. It's like a cause, it's almost an excuse. And that's the whole reason I even use birthday in the thing for me. Spot any difference? No Sam this time. We saw him when we walked downstairs. Exit 8 Terror Edition. Happy birthday to you. This person's been sitting here for like the whole time I've been here. So like 3 hours. Has 2 umbrellas and a cane. You think they're just chilling, like no home or waiting for somebody? I don't know. Right outside a police box. Very random. You can only use a birthday card once a year though. Yeah, true. Make it count. Make it count. Oh, 10-minute delay? Okay, good. That's not too bad. All right, let's go. We'll head to the studio anyways. Anyone who missed the figures earlier, I can just quickly show you them. Since they're sitting behind my desk or on my desk. 7 new ones, putting us at 72. That's so crazy. Oh yeah, Shoko, we have 72 figures now. We've surpassed 69. Amazing. This is my favorite political poster in all of Saitama. So saying like, yeah, I love that one. Shirane. Shirane is like that guy's last name, but it can also be slang for I have no idea. I don't know. Shirane. So having a politician with the big all words like I have no idea, no effing idea. It says DX on there too. Yeah, it's even better. DX Shirane. My birthday was the 10th and I've got my couple cards up. They make me smile. Yeah, Phil sent a physical card, an EV card, a t-shirt. It was really nice. I wear that shirt at home a lot. Oh, super cool. It's nice. It's like in the world of digital being everything, it's still nice to get something physical. Really love that. That's why I want to print up the that Kudo board. Oops, sorry guys. Shoko, will you stop at 69 figures? Luke, I surpassed it. Not wrong though, not wrong. Okay, 2 days of IRL in a row. Luckily today was a pretty light one compared to my normal deal, so it was. Oh, I left the fan on. Not a bad thing. We still have dinner. Dude, I'm gonna sleep like a baby tonight, I think. Lots of walking and biking in the heat. And then I'm in a loaner car right now. Anyways, yo, happy birthday too, Suffolk Vegan. Happy birthday. If I didn't say it before, I'm saying it now. That's awesome. A display cabinet or two that stands up really tall, like one of those plastic clear ones. I gotta figure that out, yeah. 72 figures is quite a lot. Big 3-0. Oh, you're so young. Ah. You're so young. Oh my God. All right, we're gonna be driving, so if you're on the YouTube side, unfortunately only, I can only play Twitch's TTS, but I'll still get your messages, so, and I'll read them and stuff, or I'll say them out, I'll repeat them, I should say. Oh my God. The grandpa says young. Start putting some of the older ones up for people in chat to buy for you. Well, so people keep suggesting that, but my problem with that is if somebody bought it for me, I don't want to give it away. They specifically bought it for me for the stream, unless the person who bought that specific figure is like, yeah, give it away. I kind of feel bad because they spent the money and the time, and I appreciate it. But if I bought it or I won it, then I don't mind getting rid of it because it's from me, you know? You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't want to be like, oh, hey, here's this nice figure someone, you know, donated for me to get, and then, oh, here it goes, you know? So for now, until I figure out what to do or when to do that, if I have too many to display, some will just be stored and then I can swap them. Should be on TTS now.
Taz1223 said, yay, I get it. It's like donating a birthday present someone gave
Yeah. So that's kind of like, so while the suggestion a lot of people give is nice, it's sweet, I feel like, yeah, exactly. I feel like I'd be giving away someone's birthday present. I really appreciate the time and effort people put in their own hardworking jobs and paying jobs, and then they donate to add to the collection for fun, and then I'm like, oh, here you go, someone else. I feel like it's kind of just not cool, but you know, if somebody wanted to say, like, was like, okay, you know, you got your number, I'd love to see you give this figure away to someone, yeah, that's fine. But I think, like, for now, I'll just figure out a storage system, and I can figure that stuff out later, because also there's just so much going on that trying to sort that out is just another thing on the stress list. I need to figure out a monitor. I need to finish setting up the stream PC because my current one is having issues with BRB and stuff.
Said, I've done that, but only to gifts from people I've fallen out with.
Yeah, exactly, and it's not, and that would not be the case here. Oh, hold on. Okay, I can pay and then I can go in and out. No. Oh, I couldn't find the key because it's in the thing. My car doesn't have a keyhole, but this one does, so I couldn't find the keys. I was freaking out.
Said, understandable, it's like a gift, and the ones you bought yourself you obviously really want. The gacha ones are lucky, so can't get rid of those.
Gacha ones are fine, but...
$604852 Cafe said, lol.
Yeah. I remember seeing that thing online. It's like a meme or something, or someone's like, oh, what was that? Basically, oh yeah, let me get music going. Sorry. We're gonna have to go left. That's gonna take forever. Oh. Yep, it's this time of day. I don't think I can go right. And thank you, Viceroy, too, for adding to the message thing. Appreciate that. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. Like the mean thing is like, as a boss, anytime I get a stack of resumes, I throw half of them in the trash. I don't want to hire someone who's unlucky. I was like, oh,
Viceroy
dude.
said, of course. You already have my video.
Yeah. Although, shush. Like the idea that, I mean, it's kind of funny actually. Imagine doing that. Like, you're a hiring manager, you're like, yeah, I need someone, a good salesperson who's got a lot of luck. So you just like shred half the resumes, or even like 3/4 of them. If you weren't lucky enough to make it to this spot, then I guess you don't belong at this company. Then you go to the last resumes. That's pretty damn funny.
Viceroy said, God, the hiring process is so silly.
It is, yeah. I heard it's gotten so crazy now where you have to do 6 months of like multi-tier interviews. It used to be just like one interview and done, maybe two.
Viceroy said, it's just an AI that sorts resumes out now.
So how does it know when you're like being truthful or lying? Does it check? Does it do like a check against like? It probably does. One time I had a typo on my resume. I was a manager for like a year, and somehow I had the date range right. So date range is like January, 2005 to whatever, right? Completely accidentally, in my adjusting the resume, I had put the wrong year. It was 100% not intentional, but like it was weird because I was 20. What was I? 25, 20. Wait, what was I? So when I went back, it would have been 2000. I would have been 25, right? And then they're like, "Oh, you have 10 years of management experience." I said, "What?" They said, "Yeah, your resume says you got 10 years of management experience." And I said, "Oh, no, that's a typo. I'm so sorry. No, I had 1 year." But it was funny because I'm 25 years old. What, she think I was a manager since I was 15? I was in upper level management since I was 15 years old. Like, damn. Yeah, I'd want to hire me too. She seems so excited. I get it. If I really was, a high level manager.
My Bailey said, there are so many bad AI written resumes out there. A wall of text that is so generic that it says nothing.
I like how The Office kind of parodied a lot of that stuff. Our car is done at 4 p.m. tomorrow. Nice. Got it. All right, so I can pick it up tomorrow. Oh, awesome. I'll have it for Friday. Friday's game has changed, friends. It has changed.
My Bailey said, could you put yourself down as CEO of Nomadic Gaijin Media Pty Limited?
Well,
are you even a company or registered business?
I did have a company, and I was the CEO, and I had that company for about 5 or 6 years. So technically I was a CEO for 5 or 6 years, which is kind of cool. But the reality is much less exciting. I mean, it was a great company, but it wasn't like I was a fancy CEO. I told you guys a story, right? When I went into like, where'd I go? Just making sure we're okay. I went to, oh yeah. Okay, so we were trying to host a business
Nomadic
networking
was
thing.
both the CEO, the HR department, and janitor at the same time.
Yeah, Shoko. Yeah, that sounds good. 5 p.m. Yeah. Can you? Oh, I'm so happy I can get my car back. This car is okay, but the AC is not great. I can't put my bike in it. I don't have any of the normal creature comforts.
My Bailey said, Shoko.
Wow, they finished that quickly. I dropped it off yesterday. They're gonna be done tomorrow. Half the time? Is it gonna be half the price too? Yeah, Shoko's on YouTube. Sure? Okay, thank you, dear. Appreciate it. Appreciate it very much.
Sin_Nocturne said, blame Kobe.
Probably have to. Seems like the right thing to do. I don't actually know exactly where I'm going. I just didn't want to take the main road at the craziest time, so I'm just trying to go till...
Duckiness Prime said, scene switch to low,
crap.
BELABOX cloud, 796, 41 milliseconds.
Yeah. All right.
Duckiness Prime said, scene switch to live, BELABOX cloud, 1986, 41 milliseconds.
So, is that good? Are we okay? I don't even know what that means. Oh, okay, we're at this intersection. Yeah, that's fine. Whew. I think that watermelon juice might have saved my life.
Said, go home, Duckiness, you're drunk. Viceroy said, Duckiness speaks.
I can't stop it for some reason. I can't. The app doesn't know Duckamus is a bot. It thinks it's a real person. It's like Pinocchio in reverse. I don't know. Go ahead. Yeah. At the perfect time I could cross.
Viceroy said, Lord Duckamus hath spoken.
Lord Duckamus. There's like a concrete factory thing going on here. It is concrete, huh? So how come like concrete proof, concrete something is like solid? Why don't you say like metal proof? Oh, because then it sounds like it's protects from metal.
Viceroy said, you should be able to type in a user and have it not read out the message for said user. I can do that on Dank Chat.
You can do that on StreamBuddy, but StreamBuddy for some reason, I can't turn off. I can turn on TTS for only both. So it'll read YouTube TTS, which is against TOS on Twitch. So I have to use a separate app, and I'm sure there's a way to do it, but I haven't had time to sit down and like fiddle with it. The basic settings don't have anything for that. But I'm sure there's something somewhere in there, like, because this main app, I can do that.
Nocturne said, Kobe proof. Viceroy said, oh, I see.
So like my main app, I can easily set that. That's why it doesn't read my messages and stuff. Yeah, so it'll just take some, it's one of the many things I have to figure out. In the many times I don't have to do anything. So tomorrow is gonna be like a bit chill, but now I gotta take my car in. But I'm happy to get my car back.
Said, makes sense.
Yeah. I'm happy to get my car back though, but damn, that's quick. This all went smooth. I hit the car, like last week, and then something like that. Whoa! Thank you for the follow. Follow me. Oh, there's multiple chats open. Yeah, that's right. That's funny. $5.40. All right. Home, like home? Okay. So maybe I should feed the doggies, and then I can. Yeah. Or what do you think? Maybe it's better if I feed doggies, and then We can leave when you get home and change.
Yui Flakes said, hello.
Hey, Yui
Viceroy
Flakes.
said, I wish I could work only 4 days a week. 3 days in a week has a nice ring to it. Not for my wallet though.
Yeah, my schedule, my weekly schedule is like, all right, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I generally stream roughly 10 hours, sometimes longer, sometimes less, but roughly 10 hours, including pre and post stream setup, taking apart all that. Let's say it's 13, 14 hour days. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Tuesday, if I have the time, I'll do like a game stream or like a chill
Yui Flakes said,
studio stream.
I got bribed to stay by the boss today.
Ah, what was the bribe to get you to stay? That's funny. Tuesday, if I'm free, I'll do like a game stream for 5 or 6 hours, but typically it's hit or miss. I have a lot to do these days, or I'll plan stuff I need to get done.
Viceroy said, that's why shorter is not always worse.
Yeah, no, I get that.
Yui Flakes said, the AC and fan were broken in the office and a lot of people had day off.
Oh, yeah, I couldn't work without AC in my office, in my studio. I'd die. And then, yeah, Thursday is a member stream typically, or if Thursday's busy, Saturday will be the member stream. And I like the Thursday one though. Then Thursday is my one day to work on YouTube, other projects. I have about 50 or 60 things on a to-do list that I'd like to hack away at. Friday's IRL again. Saturday is like more hacking away at the list. Try to do YouTube if I can. It's been really hard lately, but and then pick up Shoko, have a nice dinner date. Sunday we spend the day together with dogs, generally like working around the house, cooking, things like that. Sometimes chilling, watching TV. But it's still pretty busy, typically pretty, like a lot. And I gotta make my schedule for the week and stream recaps if I am actually on top of things, and then start it all over again. So I don't know if I really fully take a day off. The freedom is nice.
Yui Flakes said, so basically he was bribing the people that stayed with free lunch and ice cream of any kind, so I got Haagen-Dazs and I told him I'll get the next week off and he agreed.
Really? Is it next week off or next week at home? Those are very different things, but that's pretty awesome. Seemed to work out for you. All right, I'm gonna feel you falling on the Discord. Wanted to come and say hi. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Yeah, been putting a lot of content on the Discord, so I'm glad you guys are there checking it out. Appreciate it. Also appreciate you guys posting there too. It's really nice.
Yui Flakes said, next week off with my combined days I had saved up.
Oh, okay, it's not like you just got, I came in today, so I got a week off next week. It's like actually UQ, right? Your paid holidays. I just realized I'll need to wrap up. That's okay, we'll leave it till we get to the next place. I'll get to.
Yui Flakes said, yeah.
Do you have the same problem Shoko does, where she has? So Japan's kind of weird. I had this too. Once you get to a certain level of work, like I would lose 20 of my paid holidays every year, but I'd gain 20. So at the end of the year.
Said, yeah, that's why 8 hours is better for your health, lol. I was doing 14 to 16 shifts at work and I felt like I had no time but to eat and sleep.
That's kind of how I feel sometimes. Yeah, I mean, when I was feeling a bit drained, and probably in summer, I'm gonna have to manage my like rest and health a bit more with the heat, so I'll probably have to be more careful. I've had a few 8-hour streams recently. Proud of myself. Yeah, so like at the end of the year, you lose 20, you gain 20. So, but you lose a lot of, yeah.
Yeah, they were telling me to use our days instead of stacking it unless we have a month we want or need to take off.
Yeah.
Viceroy
Pretty
said,
much.
Please do lol.
Now today was specifically a long day because I just wanted to make sure that there was time.
Prime said, scene switched to low, VELAVOX cloud. 892.
Wait.
40 milliseconds.
Is low a black screen now?
Scene switch to live. BELABOX cloud. 1668. 42 milliseconds.
Is the low screen just black, by the way? Or is it the same? Damn you, OneDrive. You've cursed me again.
Viceroy said, now we just get smoothie.
Oh, okay, okay.
Viceroy said, low is the gray fuzzy.
Yeah. I just didn't know if it was like the BRB where it was just black screen. Yeah, I wanted to leave enough time people can redeem the thingy if they wanted to. But they can wait. We'll see Shoko soon.
It's kinda like going from PS5 Pro to PS4 graphics.
But do you feel like, okay, the more that systems move forward, I'm gonna head back to sleep, travel safe, have a good evening. Take care, Angel. Yeah, you have a good one. Sleep well. You finally saw the Momo Border Collie? Oh wait, you're gonna be home before me, so yeah. Oh shoot, yeah, I was late, sorry. So much traffic. So there's this car in the neighborhood. Guys, it's hilarious.
Duckamus Prime said, scene switch to low. BELABOX cloud.
All right, let me reset. I'm gonna reset real quick. It might just need a kick in the boot.
Viceroy said, I was even LABOX cloud, 2,231, 39 milliseconds.
There we go. Yeah. That was our. Well, nope, still not working. Huh. Are we overheating? Oh, yeah.
Duckamus Prime said,
Woo!
scene switch to low. BELABOX cloud.
It's like a fire in there.
49 milliseconds.
Oh, I put the router backwards so the fan wasn't blowing out. How did we last this long?
Duckamus Prime said, scene switch to
Yeah. I get it.
BELABOX cloud.
That's fine.
1803, 42 milliseconds.
Oops. Yeah, it's on fire, El Tomo. Yeah, that's right.
Viceroy said, oopsie.
Oopsie poopsies. Seems like it's cooling down now a bit though. Damn, Shoko's gonna beat me home. So there's this
1223 said, uh-oh, Duckum is spamming now.
Yeah, ban him. There's this van in my neighborhood, or like in the neighborhood kinda. It's
Louis Flake said, bot is spamming now.
yeah, sorry about that. I guess they have a dog named Momo, which is Peach in Japanese. And that's fine. And some people put a bumper sticker like Momo. This car has like 30 bumper stickers. They're like, Momo, Momo, Momo. There's so many different types. And so like the first time I saw it, I was like, look at these people, Shoko. It was like, Momo, goddamn Momo, freaking Momo. We love Momo, whoa, Momo. Like,
Viceroy said, that's so cute.
It's cute, but it's like excessive. Like it covers like a good corner of the car. I'm a little bit, but it is actually a lot. I'll take a photo and send it to Discord. Like, Momo, Momo, freaking Momo. So Shoko just saw the Momo dog.
Blake said, they must be Bowser's car. Duckamus Prime said, scene switch to low. BELABOX cloud. 540, 48 milliseconds.
Damn, man, I thought I timed this well, but we're actually like kind of screwed here.
Duckamus Prime said, scene switch to
right, Duckamus, yeah, bro.
BELABOX cloud, 1684, 45 milliseconds.
Excessive heat warning. Yeah, don't I know it?
Intense_7 said, they just really love peaches.
But they all have the dog. It's like a border collie, I think.
Momo,
said, Momo!
Bowser did sing about peaches, 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 peaches.
Oh, that's what you're talking about. Yeah. From the Mario movie, right? Jack Black. That was great. Texas Beach. Yeah, there's no there's nothing for specifics. Let's see. Yeah, I don't see anything in this app that's for disabling somebody, unfortunately. Yeah, I did check this before. It doesn't have it. That's right. We tried. I wonder if I can just select Duckamus.
Yui Flakes said, "L feel like that song could be taken out of context in many ways."
Oh, you can mute. Okay, I muted Duckamus. Let's see if that works next time it does it. I'll have to re-listen to it just for that context.
1999 said, "Maybe add exclamation mark at the front of the bot message as a workaround."
That one doesn't work on this app either, I don't think.
Intense_7 said, "The one Viceroy uses will honor a user's name if they send consecutive messages, so it only reads out the first time." Green_Mariner said, "Oh, we're back to overcast and cold weather."
Yeah, suddenly. Instead of going home, let's go Fuji or something. We're gonna go to Yakitori. We're gonna get some food, but I'm gonna do that on Twitch. Don't worry, I won't drag you guys on YouTube along. Hey, what's going on? Zin, how you doing? Yeah, we're picking up Shoko basically, so I'll have to stop somewhere. And wow, yeah. I think we'll get back just in time.
Viceroy said, "Oh yeah, it's called Dank Chat. Mostly just a chat app though."
Okay, I could try that maybe. I just need something to read TTS in the car. Twitch only, that's all. That's the goal. To follow the rules. Someone's just hitting a coconut in the background here. Boom. Boom. Moto Freak. That's a great name for a shop. Moto Freak. It's all scooters and motorcycles. Oh my God, there's so much traffic. What the hell, man? When did this place get like this? So many people have moved here. I think it's changed the dynamic. It never used to be this. I mean, this is rush hour, but still, it shouldn't be this bad.
Viceroy said, "My only thing I don't like is that you can't turn off the viewer count, so it reminds me of how little people are watching."
I've tried turning off viewer count. It's hard for me to do that.
Yui Flakes said,
I just don't look at it if I don't
stealing
want.
the bike seats were selling them to Moto Freaks as parts.
Maybe he was a Moto Freaks. Can you imagine being that guy? There was a dude who they raided his apartment. He had like hundreds of women's bike seats. Imagine being that dude and going to Hard Off and being like, so like how much, hypothetically, would you pay for 282 bicycle seat saddles? I'm listening. Well, you see, they fell off a truck.
Said, "Visit Nomadic Gaijin's Ko-Fi page at ko-fi.com."
They fell off a truck, and I just thought they should go to a good home, 282 bicycle seats fell off a truck, I see. Let me call up the appraiser. I'm gonna call up the police, I mean the appraiser.
Yui Flakes said, "That are all females too."
Yeah, that's what that person thinks. Could be some dirty old grandpa's seat, but then his granddaughter used it one day or something, and then the guy's like, it's a girl's seat. That's my hope anyways. Oh, the guy was bamboozled. I told you that before. I still feel that way, like, yeah. I should try to get over. This lane seems to be really bad. Oh my God. We're not that far. Just need to get through. Come on. Living in a foreign country complaining that too many people have moved to the city he lives in. It's true though. Yeah. So
said, "Happy birthday to Shoko."
Yeah, thank you. You can redeem a 10-point channel point if you want to say happy birthday and it goes on record.
Yui Flakes said,
I'll share those with her.
"Imagine if they DNA scanned those seats and 50% of it were used by guys."
I mean, the odds are pretty high, I guess. That would be pretty funny.
Viceroy said, "I'm going to ship my Vino out to Japan someday."
I mean, you could probably get one here pretty cheap, I'd imagine. No, I'm not talking about like too many people moving to this country, Choda. Like, no, I'm talking about like this particular city, in a very good way, has developed a lot.
Happy birthday.
Yay!
Birthday cake.
Thank you for putting that in. Appreciate it. Nice. I'll share these with her at dinner. So thank you guys. Yeah, I'm gonna pick her up as soon as I get through this crazy traffic. It's crazy for me. And we're not far from home. We're just like stuck in this nonsense. I wonder if I should take a side street. It might not help at this point though. The side streets have so many lights. It would probably take longer. But yeah, I can save all these up, so it'll be perfect. Oh yeah. So this city area has developed a lot, which is great. It's actually a really good point.
The mask said, "Ride on the shoulder, American style, haha."
Well, there's a massive police station like right behind me, so I'm pretty sure I'd be tempting some kind of weird fate. Oh come on, dude, that's illegal. What you just did right now. I see. Everyone's trying to get gas. Is it a disaster or what? There we go. All that was for people getting gas. Amazing. Did it mute the Duckamus? I think it did. Yeah, let's go. I can mute it through the app directly. I can just tap someone and just hit mute. Perfect. I can mute KofiBot and Streamlabs next.
Lisa Bacon said, yes.
Woohoo! No more spam.
Viceroy said, let's G-O-O-O-O.
So the way you do it in that app is you, instead of specifically, I don't know if I'll have to do that every time though. I don't know. But instead of specifically...
Blake said, Jesus, the guy is in a rush, you should stay away from that car.
Yeah, that was kind of messed up. You saw that, right? I mean, what he did wasn't super dangerous, but it was just, it's illegal. But, you know, whatever. I've probably done it before too. I shouldn't be so judgmental. You know what I mean?
Anchunshi 1999 said, documents. You power have been disabled, H-A-H-A-H-A.
Unlimited.
Said, and you're still right behind it. The mask said, he heard me say America style and hit the cut over long.
Yeah, it did. Very limited power. Okay, we're finally getting closer. I totally forgot what I was talking about. I had like 3 different sentences going. One of them was that this city has developed a lot, and I'm happy about it. But with development and improvements, and like redoing of the infrastructure and all that, comes more cars, people, crowds. So it's like, when I moved into the house that we live in now, it was 9 years ago, and it was a lot more empty in our area. So there was less to do, less places to go, and less like medical or health support, but there were less people. Now there's all those things, but a lot more people. And in the end, I kind of want somewhere in between. Like there's way more people here than if there were this many people here when we moved over, might have thought about it like, it's pretty crowded, but what they've developed has been so worth it, I feel. Like this area is still dead, right? There's some old buildings. There's an abandoned ramen shop on the left coming up. On the right, just some junkyard. But, you know, eventually. Oh yeah, they just made it into a monthly truck parking.
The said, it's subway always happens to smaller area. People will come for that reason, then they change to busy.
Yeah, but I don't mind, you know, like, with that, we got nice parks, awesome restaurants and shops and places. They redid a lot of streets. It's quite clean.
Viceroy said, I'm a crazy guy and would probably try to live in Hokkaido or something.
There's nothing really crazy about that. If you like it, you like it. You gotta deal with a lot of snow. And as someone coming from Southern California as well, can't say it's easy to adjust to that. But I think some people do. My buddy, we went to university together, so he's from San Diego. He studied abroad in Aomori. Was it Hirosaki? He loved it.
At least because people are staying and it's not tourist only, so money will flow into Japan.
Yeah, I mean, the people live here. It's residents, yeah. But
Viceroy said, learn, adapt, survive.
come on, we're so close.
Said, I'm done with snow. I like snowboarding, but winters are tough here.
Yeah, I like snowboarding too, but I'm just super lazy to snowboard. I'd rather go skateboarding because I can do that anywhere, anytime. Baseball team in Saitama? Oh, I don't know. What team do we have in Saitama? Does anyone know? I know soccer teams. I don't know baseball teams here. Woo!
Yui Flake said, Saitama Cebu Rayonzu.
Oh yeah, the Lions,
said,
right.
It's always a long way to mountains too.
That's true. Koko wa Saitama desu ne. Saitama desu yo. Kawaguchi. My home. Woo! Saitama. My first year in Japan was in Kanagawa.
Viceroy said, it's all Gucci and Kawaguchi.
Hey man, yeah, I love it. They're actually not that great though. No. But Lions is such a strong name. It should be a great team, right?
Yui Flake said, you left your Tama in Saitama and went to Guma and became a Guna. Tamilson said,
So what about Kanagawa?
I'm waving, I'm back after a while. Summoned back because I sensed the car stream summoning.
You felt the car stream was going on? Nice. Good to see you back again, Tamil. We're heading to pick up Shoko for birthday dinner. I'll have to stop at somewhere, Raid 7-Eleven, I guess, and send YouTube off, and then BRB Twitch while I pick Shoko up, and then we'll appear magically at the restaurant.
Tamilson said, yay woohoo.
I gotta have like a backup in mind in case it's closed for today or something. Monday was a holiday, so he may have opened Monday.
Said, I really can't unhaguma thanks Luke.
Yeah, no, it's stuck in my head too. Guma. I always thought it was a funny name anyways, but that just makes it 10 times better.
Bell_Cranel009 said, do you ever go to an onsen?
Yeah, I really like hot springs actually. Shoko and I were gonna go the other day.
What's the plan for the B-Day dinner spot?
I mean, sorry, it's kind of boring, but we had to pick a place. We're just going to Chicken Papa's. We had to pick a place where like, we know the stream is fine, so then we can just relax and enjoy. I would love to have found a place with a private room where we could go to and know that it'd be all right, but like off stream, we can go to a bunch more places, different places. I took her to a nice yakiniku on Monday. It was really good. KFC? I don't know if that's fancy. We don't eat KFC anymore, but I don't know if that's fancy. We used to do that. We used to just get like a fat thing of KFC and go hang out somewhere. So yeah, just gonna hang out, have dinner, eat some good chicken, and it'd just be nice to have Shoko on stream again.
Said, next time bring her to Lost Bar Big Room and treat her like a queen.
I wonder if she'd like Lost Bar. I don't think she's into that kind of stuff so much. I want to go back though. It's been kind of a while for me, so. Honestly, I haven't been since I streamed the VIP room. That feels like such a long time ago. Well, was that like last year? This time? That was a while ago. No, okay, so Ian did August. He worked there August, so it would have been in September of last year, I think. Ian worked there for August, and I was supposed to do the VIP room stream while he was, oh no, I did it while he was working there, so it would have been August. Yeah, it was while he was still working there. Because he snuck a bottle of Hyde vodka into our room. That was fun. And Volpsy and Donnie came and joined, so it was the four of us just chilling. But Ian had to work here and there, but yeah, that was really, really nice. I enjoyed it. Okay, guys. I'll be pulling up at Raid 7-Eleven soon. I'm just gonna, yeah, as I said, the plan. I'll be saying goodbye to YouTube.
Said, do they have buffets in Japan?
Buffets? Oh, should I leave YouTube on? Maybe it's better to leave it on.
Dal 3 kiloseconds said, I want to wish Shoko a very, very happy birthday, 25th birthday. Wish you the best going forward and to have a great day.
Nice.
Louis Blake said, we do, but not a lot of good buffets though.
Yeah, there's buffets. They call them Viking, like Vikings style. I'm debating if I should bring YouTube.
Said, Ian seems like a great guy. My granddad's name was Ian too.
Ian's the best. He really is. Like, I don't think I've ever had, as far as I remember, a disagreement with Ian.
Said, back from work, now need to make tomorrow lunch. Might take an hour or two. We'll see you then if you still live.
Like, he is 100% just genuinely great, dude. Okay, sounds good, Duke. We'll be around. What do you think, YouTube? You guys want to come to birthday dinner? If that's not super interesting, I can wrap up. We can keep it to Twitch. Oh, actually, no, sorry. No, we do need to do that. He plays copyright music. I forgot about that. He plays like 80s, 90s, early 2000s music, so I'll have to, yeah. It'll be just like massively flagged. I don't need that in my life.
Yui Flake said, I feel like birthday should be a special time to gather. Don't bring guests that'll distract you from the person you love.
Well, the thing is...
3 kiloseconds said, I am heading to bed, Luke. I will catch you later.
Okay, sounds good, buddy.
Shoko.
Thank you.
Kamal said, that's awesome, man. Great friend, make life so much easier.
They do.
Tamilzun said, DMCA gonna give a field day.
Yeah. Oh, I wanted cake.
Said,
sorry.
Yes, end stream. Spend time with Shoko.
No. So you guys, no.
Said, Ian is a lovely guy. Met him at the inaugural Premier Con. We chatted for a bit and it was nice and chill. It helps we support the same football team. Lol. 604852 Cafe said.
Oh my God.
I thought you would like a private special moment with your loved one.
All right, guys, look.
Throwing kisses, smiling face with open hands. Okay, sign thumbs up, grin, winking face.
Okay, can I explain, please? We had a birthday lunch on Monday, and we're having a birthday dinner on Saturday when I pick her up. So this is for a stream because the thing is, people were saying, and I don't know if you're being genuine or not, but I needed an excuse to pull her on the stream. And she's so busy lately, so I said, hey, if we have a dinner and we just like drag you onto the camera, would you be willing to come so people can say happy birthday to you and see you because they miss you? And she's like, I guess so. So that's why we're gonna keep the stream on. We have our own off-stream special day.
Bell_Cranel009 said, I'm okay with you ending stream to spend time with Shoko.
I appreciate that, guys. I appreciate that. I mean, if that's what everyone wants, fine. But the whole point was to have like a nice, even if it's just short.
Blake said, I was being genuine. I didn't know you had her off stream.
You know, I know you guys are all being genuine. It's actually really sweet. I love that you're saying this stuff. It's really sweet.
604852 Cafe said, I see cool.
So we could do like just a short time on stream at Chicken Papa's and then we can wrap up so that we can have some time on stream and some time off. That's fine too. Well, since we're stuck in
Rob
traffic.
said, what city team? In the Brentford land since most of my family is in that area.
I'm probably gonna end YouTube here now because we're. Oh no, then we the light. Okay, I'll just stop at Raid 7-Eleven real quick. That'd be easier, anyways. I gotta make sure that the BRB screen goes. Okay, Raid 7-Eleven.
That sounds good too. It's up to you, Luke.
Yeah, well, for starters, people had said they missed seeing her on stream, so I'm just using this as an excuse to pull her onto the stream. That's really the biggest thing. So let's do that. Let's do that. Okay.
Malevolent God said, I say stream is planned. We need proof of lifelong.
Yeah, no, it's fine. We had a nice birthday lunch. We're gonna have a birthday dinner already. This is the time with stream. I miss having Shoko on stream, and so maybe it's a little selfish of me, but I also thought it'd be nice for you guys to see her too. So, yeah, rest in peace, YouTube. Sorry about that, buddy, but you're welcome to join. Oh, that's really nice. I'm gonna give her all those. Thank you, guys. I think this will go on both.
Mariner said, YouTube is only for canned content. Taz1223 said, I'd love to see Shoko and say hi to.
Yeah.
Especially for her birthday.
That's sort of like the point, you know.
Said, that's very nice of you, Luke. Send her our regards.
She doesn't get out a lot, so I thought it'd be really good.
Cafe said, okay. Happy birthday stream.
Yeah, and I would do it on YouTube, but the DMCA will just make it nuts, so it'll be easier this way. Okay, so YouTube, I will see you guys. Thank you so much. Had a lot of fun. Hope you guys enjoyed too. I'll see you guys probably on Friday as well as Twitch. But if you would like to join the birthday dinner, come hop on a Twitch. Yeah, turn it down enough to hear what's going on. Okay. I'm excited. I'm hungry too. This is perfect. I'm starving. Yeah, bye YouTube. See you on Friday with Twitch.